Okay. I hope this time is a better. I'm here. Rose, can you hear me? This is so crazy. What's the reason? Okay. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm having a hard time. Look at YouTube. Come on, YouTube. Why are you doing this to me? You guys can hear me, right? Just say yes or no. I don't know what's going on. If it's YouTube or StreamYard. I can see you guys. Uh, I can see all of you guys. Can you? Yes, you can hear me, but you can't see me, right? I got, I'm so tired of it. Honestly, I'm sick of StreamYard and YouTube because both of them are acting up for me, at least. Jose, don't worry. I'll do that in a little bit. Okay. Hi, 23 KC. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, everyone. This is happening. I apologize. Now, okay, you can hear me, but you can't see me, right? Is that correct? Or can you see both? Maybe it's on the other channel. Sí. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Yeah, that's better than the other one. Maybe StreamYard is having a storm. Well, I know we did. We had lightning and thunder. We just had a little bit of lightning. Um, It could be that or wherever YouTube's at. I don't know where that in Texas, I think. I'm not sure. I might be wrong. But thank you guys for saying yes because I'm just having a bad time with YouTube. But I see you guys through StreamYard. So YouTube I can't. Hey Hooser, welcome. Who done not like me? Yards. Yeah, I hate it. I wish they went back on Google Hangouts and no BS there, but I still have to learn it. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. YouTube now it's YouTube. It's not StreamYard. Let me see if I can. It's crazy, crazy. Uh, I can see myself. Just see. Yes, I'm having an issue. How about now? Yeah, I know who's there. You see my avatar and you hear me now. Is that correct? It's like it's trying to find who I am and I can't get there. Chit, chit. Ay, Dios mío, este YouTube. Como quisiera tener otra cosa que esta madre. Sorry, guys. I'm a little upset right now because it's not working the way it always have been working for me. Good morning, Tamara. You sound tired. No, I don't. I'm frustrated with all this that's happening. I never had that much problems, and I don't know why right now I am. Yeah, I could be. I the storm because I was on earlier and it was fine. I was even on somebody's panel. I think today or yesterday, because today's today. But as long as you guys can see me, I mean, hear me, see me, I don't know, but at least you can hear me. Like I said, I'm very sorry. I guess it wasn't meant for me to have a hangout. I'm not sure. Everybody left. Oh, it's okay. Open your eyes. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Good morning, good night, or evening. But I don't know how long I'm gonna stay because this is frustrating. Okay, what do you guys want to talk about since I can't? It could be stream, whatever you are using. Jose, I'm using StreamYard. I'm trying to learn the BOS. I can go through OBS, I mean. So I can go through there to stream instead of this StreamYard to hang out as much more. I know, Seven. I like Google Hangouts a lot better. I sent them a letter about it that they should just stick back with Google Hangouts because we're having problems. And every time when you finish a hangout, it tells you was it good or was it bad. I always put bad. I tell them a reason. So the more people complain, maybe we'll get it back. I'm not sure. Yeah, Jose, I can use it, but I have OBS. I'm learning it still. Um, it's all connected to YouTube already. I just gotta finish the touches that I need to do, and then I start streaming on OBS. Uh, Hi, Mesa. Welcome. Buenos días. Good morning. Good afternoon. Let me see if I can do something else. It's a YouTube. This is crazy. So it is YouTube. I can't get it on my phone either. Okay. I can't get it on my phone either. Where you guys, I can see your text. I was gonna say something nasty in Spanish, but I hold my tongue. Should I get a 16 thumbs up? Uh, 11. And you guys can't see me? Yeah. I can see my cell phone. A ver, let's see that. All right, I can see myself, you guys. So I'm fine. All right, what do you guys want to talk about? I mean, give me something we can talk about, please. Anybody? Kim, Jose? Yeah, it might be, I don't know, but YouTube on my laptop, YouTube is messing around with my channel. But on my phone, I can see myself talking to you guys. So I'm pretty sure you guys should be looking at my picture, my avatar, because I see it. This is a waste of time on my time, at least, and yours. Jose, I will once this is over, okay? I don't know who blocked you or why. Maybe because you asked me if I was a flat earther, and I told you no. Here. Okay. All right. I'm done. Okay. Can you hear me or no? Because I'm just gonna cut it off. That's it. We're here. Let me in. I'll say I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't. I said, open your eyes. I know. Me too. When I was just restarting them, I can't even spell me. I need to give this. You know what? Have you guys heard about the stream cam? Something like that. Can you guys? Did you hear about? Maybe I'll check that one out. Oh, okay. Oh, Jax. Thank you for your information. I was asking and asking. Ay, Dios mío, Dios mío. Welcome back. Sorry. All the mistakes. I feel terrible. But oh well. What can I say? But anyways, guys, I was gonna ask Jimbo would come up, but neither he did, and then some YouTube. No, packed down road trip. It's just at this moment I have laptop and I have it like going like, but if I go on my phone, everything's fine. So if it's the electricity of the storm, I don't know. Messing around with our my area really bad. OBS is a lot more laps. Well, um, is Streamlabs StreamYard? Is it? Open your eyes. Good morning, step. Everything. Attention. It's not my fault, but I still blame myself for everything that's happening. I should have had it. And I can't get back. So maybe that. I have to do some. All right, they use my phone for now. I know you guys can hear me. I know, Seven, but I do because this should have been taken care of. I mean, I never had that much problem. Talk about life. My life. Oh, gracias. Open your eyes. Talk about, gosh, what do you got in life? Even though I talked about it before. Give me questions and I'll try to answer them. Ask me a question. Okay, gracias. Thank you. Oh, I can see myself. Ah, yay. um, just says cap sound. What do you guys want to talk about? a question. Like I said, I'll try it says I have caps on, but I don't. Okay, Jax, thank you. Okay, guys, and I will answer it if I can. They talk about my life. I like to I know. And yeah, Stephen. You guys want to hear from about my life? I mean, that was a question. Give me what of a question about my life. I mean, is it I love everybody, I love sports. I play softball when I have time. Like I was saying before. For next month to see if I get go hunting. If not, hopefully my cousin gets when you read this, it has since we typed it. We answer in real time. Okay, Jose. It says answer minutes. Typed what though, Jose? Somebody says to talk. So I don't know what you're saying or what. So, anyways, everybody. So it's good exercise. Switch sports that you calories. And I forgot. Bench. But swimming is the best thing. I have back leg pain. Swimming is the best thing. That's what the doctor said, and big time. So what else you guys want to? Myself, did me. I get along with everybody. I'm not racist. Everybody the same. Yeah, I'm a kind person. I don't check streams because I've always been that way. I'll just say, "How are you?" and that's it. I always sit back and hear the stream, whoever's on the path they're talking about, because it's why I like to listen instead of. But if someone's, I will type back for sure. It's still, I can, I see myself, but the phone, if I download stream for some reason as well on my phone, but one thing you can hear and see is I'm lagging. Is it lagging? Is it, oh, what, or what? What's my next goal? My next is trying to get my retirement finished or has one and have my I mean that's what I look and I'll be busy next on all three business. I probably won't be too much on YouTube, but my goal is to grow my companies or just at least which I'll be October. Okay, what else? What are you guys laughing for? I want to find. I wish I can use my phone. I have to figure it out. Okay. So what else me keep goal in life? Well, one day if I have a family, but right now at this moment, I need to focus on growing the business and have family. But at this, I'm not sure yet. I'm like, oh, get to be a mom, but to be a wife. What's your goal? I mean, you always travel, right? Um, you guys make sure you channels they have good information. Their videos, awesome. Um, I can cook really good. I can clean good because that's what I do. Um, get away from Phoenix and go just to cool down from the weather. Wait, I'm still like I'm still apart, Jose. That's strange. The goal is to be free road trip. That's why in Discord mine says free. Wait, fight for freedom because I really believe that we should fight for freedom because right now we don't have it. Seven Wonders says cats are your company is listed in the description. No, everything Seven Wonders. I try to keep everything secretly, not because I don't want you guys to know. It's just that's who I am. I do that with Facebook. I don't have Instagram. I don't have Twitter. I try to stay away from a lot of stuff and not put a lot of info either. Even though they have my info, you guys can search it like others do. But other than that, no. It's like 2 minutes apart. Okay, well, maybe it'll get better. I don't know, but if it's 2 minutes, please forgive me. But I hope it gets fixed, or just leave it the way it is. But anyways, I know I have only 9 people watching. It's okay. It doesn't bother me. Cats, no worries. I'm only on YouTube. Oh, okay. Seven, 7 wonders. So, anyways, I don't know what else you want to know about myself. I like hiking. Right now, I can't because it's too way hot. Hopefully, our weather goes down in the 70s, then I get to go. Good morning, Ron. How are you? Anybody likes hiking, outdoors, camping, fishing, hunting? Anybody? Very good. There's a lot of creeps out there. Always have to protect yourself and family. I know, open your eyes. I agree. I agree. Your family comes first than anything, than media, than you name it. Your family's first, no matter what. To me, it is. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you as well. Um, if I have any children in the future, I will protect them with my whole body so nothing will happen. Just protect them like a tiger will take care of their cubs or a bear. That's how a mother should be protect their children by anything, by people, by anything. I will protect them. I'm doing good, Ron. How are you doing? Jesse, James, welcome. Good morning. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad everybody's here. But some left because I was having difficult things happening at StreamYard and YouTube. But welcome, everybody. I love camping, but the UK is pretty rubbish. You think you're alone, and somebody comes along walking a dog or on the phone. I know it's. That's why when I go do hiking jacks or just anything, I'm always with somebody, especially if I'm camping and fishing. I make sure I take a couple of friends, like a guy friend, 2 of them, or their wives, whatever, as long as there's someone's there. That's the most important. Something happens to me because I like to wonder to see things, and that's why they always get mad because I wonder. So, but yeah, I agree, Jax. It's so sad that you guys can't do any camping. Oh, you're awake as it starts. We'll say, I'm ready for no power, water, and food. I'm pretty sure I can live from the land. You can, Jose, if you plant seeds, you can live off the land. Really, you don't need power. You need water, you need food, but power off the grid, that will be a good thing. I have one of those antique stoves from the 1900s, the where you use it on top. Uh, Anybody seen those before? The antique. Well, I have one of them where you put how do you say it in English? Some branches where you can do like a fire, but inside and on the top it's round. You can make tortillas and food. Well, anyways, I have an antique and they're worth a lot of money. So somebody wanted to buy it off of me and I said no, because it is worth the money. Scotland is wild but cold. Oh, you guys, it's cold up there already. I enjoy doing anything outdoors, but always have my head on a swivel. Well, that's good. Like to do things outdoors. If you have any children, take them out. Get them away from all this technology. I think they will like it. They will love it, and they're gonna say, "Mom and Dad, take me again." And that's a good thing. Get them out of the house. Let them teach them how to camp. Teach them how to fish, how to hunt. I mean, teach them the plants that you can eat and not eat. the good or the bad mushrooms, teach them all that. And that's living off the land. Oh, Seven Wonder Youth leaving. Wow. Okay. Get some sleep, sweet dreams. Thank you for coming, and many blessings. I appreciate it. There's okay. Killer Well, welcome. Flat Earth Forum, welcome. I changed my name. Oh, okay. Haha, I wonder why you changed your name. Killer Well. Mm, safest to get away 29 miles minimum from the city and urban area. Jose says a rainforest in the middle of nowhere is a paradise. Exactly, Jose. If you go, God, there's some places where you can go and there's mangoes and all this fruit on the trees that come out. It tastes really good. Wild berries, of course, and there's piñones, there's pine seeds. Yeah, you can eat. I mean, there's a lot of things you can eat off the land. I took my children camping on the Stone Isle here in the UK years ago. It was amazing. See, Jax, it is amazing. Did you take any video or photos? That's very important. You guys take photos. I take a lot, but I don't put them. I don't download them. I just have them for myself here at home. But Jax, you should take some pictures. Hi, Richard. Welcome. I'm glad you made it. Good morning. Have you walked your dogs yet? Or your cats? Or someone walks their dogs early in the morning. I don't remember. Um, I kill a wild farmer. And animals, if you don't mind eating them, I don't mind. Forever. Well, I know the animals are there for to eat, but I look at them and I feel bad for them because I know how they slaughter them, and it, it breaks my heart. I know we have to eat meat, but I think the only meat we're supposed to have are goats and nothing else. But unfortunately, they have calf, pig, and chicken. I like chicken more than anything. Chicken, you can make chicken salad. You can make chicken fajitas. You can make chicken tacos. You can make chicken enchiladas. Chicken. What's the other one I was gonna say? Tamales. I mean, chicken goes way far. You took photos. There are no cars on the side. It was special. Aw. Road Trip says our creator has given us abundance of real food. What you buy in the fast food restaurants or groceries really is not real food. I agree, Road Trip. Fish. I like fish. It depends how you make it. Jack says you're right, Eddie. Processed food is awful. Just look at the ingredients. I agree. They used to have a little bit of ingredients. Now they have so much ingredients in canned food, everything, all in our food. Chicken, fish, and rice. That sounds good. Rice, chicken, and fish. I think I'll go with more chicken than fish. I think. You hate chicken? I work on it. Oh, that's why. Okay. What state are you in, Jim? Sorry. I don't eat meat anymore. I eat fish sometimes. Well, they say fish is good for you. It helps you from inflammation. It helps your skin, your nails, your hair. Fish is very good for you. It's not good. People think just because you put it that it's considered food. What do you mean? The fish? Charmal says trout fillet on a toast. Ooh. Oh, you're from Georgia, Jim? Charmal says yum. Richard says cats. What did you think about the 70 nations? You know what, Richard? It's strange that they're together. I don't understand either. I'm trying to get it or understand what they're up to. I have to really research a little bit more to understand what's going on. What do you think, Richard? I mean, to have the 70 nations in a conference, they're up to something. All nations are. And maybe it could be against all the people, but they're up with something to have a meeting underground, all 70 nations. Even a lot of bread here in UK is awful. Really, Jax? I heard about that. The bread is not that great. Um, Jim says, yep. Jack says, low sugar drinks full of chemicals like, oh, yeah, Jax, I believe it. Pepsi. Don't drink Pepsi products. You don't want to know why. If I tell you guys, you won't drink it. It all depends where does it come from. How was this food processed? I personally have prepared chicken and pork from the farms to the dinner table, like mush. Mhm. Coca-Cola tastes good though. Yeah, well, Coca-Cola, it does taste good, but it makes you swollen, your stomach swollen, all that gas. But if you put Coca-Cola in your battery, you don't have to, if you have to clean your battery, if you put Coca-Cola because of the acid, it'll clean it. And you're gonna see if it cleans that, I wonder what's happening in your inside of you, your stomach with that acid. Ugh. Good morning, David Banner. How are you? Welcome. I haven't seen you a few days ago. I think I seen you a few days ago. I haven't drunk Coke, etc. for years. I used to love cherry Coke back in the days. Well, you know what, Jax? People think diet diet Cokes or diet Pepsi, the products, it's good for you, but you know what? They have more sugar than the regular Coke or Pepsi. I've seen that. 70 Nations Conference is not your Jesus. It's another God. Well, Richard, I don't know how everybody feels about the 70 Nations Conference. All I know is that they're up to something and it's not good. That's all I know. And in the spiritual realm, the same thing. Something, they're cooking up something. And it's against all the people. All nations are against us, no matter what. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome. Good morning. I just can't stand soda. Yuck. I know, Hutch. I can't either. Eddie, that's when I stopped drinking it, when I found out about the fit. Yes, Jax. Oh, that's sick, isn't it? Good morning, Blood. How are you? Nice to see you this morning. They are up to no good. Exactly, Jax. They're not. They're planning something. That's all I know. 2020, something's going to happen, and it's going to be all nations. And if they're having this conference without anybody knowing underground, then that means they're planning, their plans are already going ahead. They're just, I guess, figuring out how it's going to happen, all the odds and ends, and make sure everything's perfect. So just keep your eyes open, look around you, the front and the back, and make sure you're ready, whatever they're planning to do. Mystery Slots, hi, welcome. I'm glad you're here. How you doing, Mystery Slots? Blood is thicker than water. Hi, Jax. Mountain Dew, Red Bull, all that are pretty toxic if you drink them a lot. You know what, Jax? There was a report here in the United States, which I know a lot of people drink Red Bull and Monster, and I don't know the other drinks, but these products are making you really sick, for one. Um, it makes you feel angry, a lot of hate. Um, it just your whole personality changes so quick because of these products. And they said not to drink it because it's really killing people with this Red Bull. And I know someone, let me see, he's a year older than me. And when he was drinking, he got really sick, and I told him to stop because of the ingredients, one, and two, it's not good for you at all whatsoever. And a lot of people drink it, but they ruin their health with that Red Bull. And I know that because there was a report on it. Let me see. Mountain Dew. We're breaking down tires. What does that tell you? I'm good, and you return. I'm doing good, Mystery. I was just having problems early this morning, which is sad, but now it's doing good, thank God. The blood sacrifice they're planning on doing has nothing. Oops, hold on. This planning has done nothing to do with this Jesus sacrifice. It's true. It's true, Richard. It's true, but they're planning something, and all I know for a fact, we have to be prepared and ready. That's all I have to say. I'm not going into details why I know, but yeah. Jack says I used to drink Red Bull. Stopped about 6 years ago. I used to get very shaky. Exactly, Jax. It's terrible. It's very terrible, and I think it's worse than drinking the soda for sure. But they had, if I'm correct, I think Road lives in Arizona. If he does, maybe he remembers this. But the Red Bull, they had to stop it because teenagers were drinking it, and of course they were dying from it, which is sad. I don't know what happened to the company, if they sued them or what, but they're still selling. For sure, they're selling. But don't drink it, especially if you have a heart problem. There's this elderly, she drank God, an energy drink. She had two of them, and her name was Jane. And we told her not to drink it because she had a heart piece. What is it called? Um, well, anyway, she has this thing in her heart. And we told her not to drink it because it was bad for her heart. But she goes, "Oh, it's good. This tastes so good." And she drank both of them, and she ended up being in the hospital. And of course, rest in peace, she ended up passing. Why? Because of these energy drinks too. Even though you're bad in your heart or your, say your liver or your lungs, don't drink it because it does affect the other parts of your organs. Okay, the blood. Oops, why did I move? David, I used to drink two Red Bulls, 5 in a row, and I couldn't stop shaking for 2 hours. Wow. Are you still drinking it, Eddie? I mean, David. Yeah, pacemaker. Oh, thank you for telling me. Hello, Shakira Smith. Shakira. How are you this morning? Thank you for coming. I know, David. Don't drink anymore. Anybody that drinks it, please stop. I mean, it's for your own good. They give it drink like monsters. When I went, I know they do give it to us, Jack. I don't buy it. Even when they have fiestas, like a party type from the city or whatever, and they have this booth where all the Budweiser and all the drinks are at, and then they have another one that sells Red Bull and other things. And I don't go to those booths. I just stay away, and I look at people buying it. I'm like, oh my God, I wish they knew the truth, but they don't. Orange juice, apple juice, Coca-Cola, all very tasty. Orange juice, I can drink it, but not a lot because it's bad for your teeth. Any citrus is bad for your teeth. Apple juice, Coca-Cola. No, I can't remember, cats, the last time I drank Red Bull, but that was the last time when I was shaking from it. Yeah, it's like if you're taking a drug and it passes, and then you get all this, um, shaking and all. It's like if you need it again. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, that tastes. Oh, Jack's. That will taste really good with some vodka. I don't drink, but screwdriver, they're good, as I heard. No, the only time I'll hit a shot of tequila is when my throat, when I know I'm getting sick, I drink it to sweat it. And then sometimes it could take days. And I'll drink one day and then the following day I'll drink another shot. And that's how I get better. And then I make homemade chicken soup as I'm doing all this, and I drink a lot of water, a lot of Gatorade. Um, I have to drink 7 Up. All those I have faith, and I get better really and fast. So you should drink juice with the straw. Stop the sugar hiding the teeth. Oh yeah, 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 Jack. Open eyes, Pete. Hello, nice to meet you. It was nice to meet you too, Smith. I always see you in other streams as well. Um, okay, any questions for me? I know you guys were talking about my personal life, and I gave you some information. What I do only ingest into your body the fresh available from the earth. True. Well, true. Do you know all the plants to eat? Road trip. Do you know all of them? How to drink water from a plant that is green, underneath is water. You have to just keep digging until you get to the water. I used to like tequila and vodka rum later. Ah, Jack. Good stuff, Jack. I've been total since 2007. Open your eyes is the best. I just drink water. Coffee, I drink beer. Cerveza. Open your eyes. Y agua. Jim, straw bandit. Jim, do you live in No, you say you don't. You live in Georgia, I think. But California, I know they charge you for a straw, which is sad. They also charge you to drink a can of soda just so you can recycle. You have to pay. If I'm correct, because that's what I heard. I don't know who lives in Kelly, but also is your water still you can't use a lot or not? Full sperm. No cat eyes. I'm hoping to learn from you. Okay. I honestly I have to learn how to screen share so I can give you guys what kind of plants or um leave some information. But it is good to learn all the plants. And David, I know some of you guys that know me way back, you guys know that I'm into all the plants, the healing. So those that know me, Stephen Watson, welcome. I'm glad you made it. Like always, I'm glad you're making it. Lately, you haven't. Well, you've been here lately, but it's been a while, in other words. I found it quite easy, but I had to get rid of my whole circle of friends that like to drink and smoke. Oh my God, David, yeah, stay away from those people. Temptation, cats too. So good to see you. Temptation is just there, David. Stay away from. You know, so-called friends. The only reason they're around you is because you're drinking, and a lot of times because you have money with you, so you could buy them drinks. But if you stop drinking and doing whatever you're doing, let me tell you, your friends will leave quick, and you will have no more friends. And those that stick with you, those are true friends. Those are the ones that back you up. They're there for you, David. Yes, those are delicious. Same here, David. Whole new lifestyle. Yeah, Jack. Cool. Road trip, 10 cents recycle fee for cans and bottles in Washington and compared to, oh, okay, that's what it is, 10 cents. I knew it was somewhere around there. I wasn't sure though, road trip. But yeah, California's getting out of hand, let me tell you. AA help, but I don't go anymore. So got a bit of, you know, misery loves company. Fake friends are only fake. I agree, road trip. I had a lot of good friends that I quote I thought I did, but there is a lot of us that are still together from grade school to high school, a little bit from college. So we are very strong as friends, and I'm grateful and blessed for that. And one moved to California, another in Colorado, and the rest are here. So yeah, those are the good friends you want around. They they'll like give you advice, especially me. They'll give me advice, because some of them drink. I don't let them drive. I'll be the driver. I don't drink, so I'll be the driver. As long as my throat hurts again. But those are the closest friends that are true friends, David. And those that leave you, they weren't your friends at all. They just used you, you know. Oh, Jack, yeah, you do. You have me as a friend. Hey, yep, sometimes you need to really check, and you don't. What you see exactly, Dave. You don't you don't like it, especially those that backstab you right in the back, and they do wrong to you as a friend. And I go, wow, I thought you were my friend. But a lot of times when they backstab you, it's like, nah, I push them on the side and forget them because that's not a friend at all. Well, one or two maybe in the real world, but not on my wavelength at all. Your true friend, Jax, is your creator. That is the best true friend you can have, always. Um, that's I moved from California to the country on the other side of the USA. Yeah, everybody's moving here from sure, from Cali. I don't mean on here, cat. Oh, I know that, but offline, you lot are okay. Thank you, Jax, for your kind words. You have to, though, to be able to move on. Yeah, David. Okay. Years back, I'll give you a little thing about me. Years back, in grade school, I met my first boyfriend, and we were together since seventh, all through my high school, my seventh, eight, that's 4, 5, 6, and once I got out of high school, I was 18. Um, thank God, and I was working and going to school full time, working full time. And one day I went to the apartment. Of course, you know what can happen. And it was with a good friend of mine. And so my marriage, which we were planning, was all canceled. And since then, it made me like think twice about being with someone because the hurt, it took me 2 years to get rid of. That's how much it hurts. And when you're with someone, a relationship, far or near, whatever it is, I mean, if you trust that person, communicate and love them and have faith in your relationship, then it'll be strong. But mine went chaos, and I had to snap out of it. And so when my brother died, I took in my niece and nephew. That's what brought me out of it too. They're the ones who were my therapy, worrying about them instead of myself. But there was a scar, and I didn't see them that let them see me cry, because my niece was 3 years old and her brother was 3 months. They're 3 years apart. So yeah, John Judd has a song about fake friends. My best friend is weed at the moment, and I love her very much. Oh, Mary Jane. A friend in need is a friend indeed, but a friend with weed is better. The environment in which you exist will determine the true friends. Oh, amen. That's horrible. What happened, kids? I know, Jack. It's okay. It's cool. I see him once in a while, but I just turn my other cheek around and not to see him. But I do see his mom and his sisters all the time, and we chat because I got along with all of them. I got really close with his mom, and she was very upset what happened. But hey, you have to move on and enjoy life day by day. And of course, he lived on a ranch. And of course, I love being on a ranch. But anyways, move on. That's what happened to me. So this is why I'm not with someone. Um, I want to make sure I have everything before I planned being with someone or having a family. I have to have that set for them. Make sure they have everything for sure. Um, that is such a good song. How and why did your brother die? I'm so sorry. Look, I talked about this a few days back about my brother, about suicide. Yeah, my brother was in drugs and having problems with my sister-in-law, and he's a few years older than me, like 2 years older, and he's my baby brother. But he was going through a lot, drugs and his marriage, and that's how he took his life. I mean, a lot of people can't handle the pressure, the problems, the situations they're going through. They can't handle, and that's what happened to my brother. Rest in peace. But yeah, I was betrayed as a teen as well, dumped at 18, went pregnant. Oh, Jax. Yeah, that's awful, isn't it? I mean, it's still going on with people having children and the father leaves or the mother leaves. It used to be more the father, now it's both, mother or father, that leaves their children behind because they want their freedom, you know, whatever the situation is, but they do. Oh, that's right, Kat. I'm sorry, I forgot. It's okay, road trip. It's cool. Talking about my brother, it healed me little by little when I was talking about it, and I had to get therapy for that. But I only went once because I knew I could do it on my own, and I did. But I had to. I just went once, and I didn't like her. So at the same time, like I could do this. I can make me strong to talk about it, and I did. And I talk about it. It hurts a little bit talking about it, but at the same time, I want others that are going through the same thing to understand that there are people that love them, people that you can think of in the past, like parents. Like if you have children, always, always think about them, the suffering that they will go through. A parent, a mom or dad or sister, brother, whatever family you have, think twice before you do it. That's why I talked about suicide. It's very important. How can one be so selfish to leave their own child? Me, I don't either. Road trip. I still think about that. How can he took his life because of his children? You know, I, like I said before, that moment that they're gonna do one a suicide. Who knows if they talk to our creator? We don't know. I don't know, and that's between them two, whatsoever, no matter what. And what happened to my brother, I had to ask for peace, and for the reason why is to because I asked my creator, why did he do this? I don't understand. And I was crying, of course. I said, but give me peace if he's with you. Because see, in the Bible says if you take your own life, then you're not forgiven. But see, that's another thing. God forgives us for everything. It doesn't matter what we do. We're all sinners. We're not perfect. We're unperfect. And I don't believe whatsoever what some of these religion tell you go to hell. I can't say that to anybody because I don't know the situation that's between you and our creator. So who am I to judge? Who am I to say this and this and that? I'm no one whatsoever. I can probably give you advice like he loves you, but I can't get involved as long as you want prayer. That's different. But that's between you and God. That's your secret between him and you, which I can't force you to tell me. I can't force you to say you're going to hell, which is not true. You're not. No one is. It's just something that gave us fear mongering. And the Bible, some of it's true and some of it's brainwashed. Not since I know and I open my eyes on my red pill, I see all the BS that they gave us when we were little, growing up, and now still. And I'm realizing, is the Bible true? I don't know. I feel like it's not. It's not all there. I roll again, but that is conserved. Where did it all go? Eminent, what are you talking about? I rolled again. Jax, what are you guys talking about? I don't know. Sorry, mate, got carried away. Time is tough. It is, Jax. Time is rough. And this is why I said before, you need to be strong with your family, unite, be strong all together because what's coming, you're going to need each other. You're going to need someone to be there for you if you're going through a rough time in 2020 or whenever. Um, and you have to be, a good relationship with that family and forget and forgive and move on because no matter what, they're your family, they're your friends and the closest friends. And you have people behind you 100%. All you got to do is communicate. That's it. Communicate and trust. And a lot of people don't communicate to their father, to their mother, or to their sister, or to a brother, or to a friend. There's no communication because a lot of times they're all in their laptop or PC or on the phone. So it's hard to communicate with your children. We gave a shotgun. Oh, Jim. Sometimes it feels as though the Bible was created to control society. True, road trip. I think so too. This is why the research is very important to me. At PB, when you guys see the links, just click on it and look at the channels, and it makes a lot of sense. Revelation says that you will, when you pass on, you will go and have another spirit, another body for 1,000 years. You will be there. So I think when you leave, you come back with this a different body and different spirit. See, you don't wait 1,000 years. You could wait on earth 1,000 years, but in heaven you won't. That's how I see it now. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's how I see it in the spiritual realm. So, like I said, I might be wrong. I don't know. But that's how I see it. When you go to heaven, you come back down. You might wait like years or something. I don't know. Or come right back. with a different spirit and a different body. That I know. Ritually smoking cats. Okay. With its fear of hell. I know a road trip. I mean, hell. I don't know. Time to heal. Only time. Exactly. Road trip. Time will tell us to heal. This land can be healed in a second. Once you snap your finger, it can be healed. And the reason why is everybody turn away from their wicked ways and ask for forgiveness to our Creator. It can heal in no time. But the reason why we can't, because there is so much darkness on this earth and evil. This is why our lands can't be healed. Until it stops, then we'll be healed. From meantime, we've been slaves for over what 500 years, I think. All of us, not just African or Chinese or natives. We all are slaves at this moment, all of us. So we're all in it. It doesn't matter what religion you are, doesn't matter what color you are, it doesn't matter where your background comes. We're all slaves at this moment, all of us. You are beautiful, and I don't mean physically as much as I mean your soul. Your physical is also. Road trip, thank you. Um, the Bible was changed by man so many times, words and many. Exactly, Jim. Like King James, the Bible, I thought was perfect, awesome. But then I realized the name King James. King James is a Freemason. So Book of Revelation was really, really written to give us more fear mongering, which I think, I really believe they did though, because he was a Freemason, which I was like surprised. I'm like, oh my God, he's a Freemason. Uh, true religion was created and divided the people. Exactly, Hodge. You know who created that? Forgive me if you're Catholic, but it's the Vatican that separated us and made us a different religion to separate us more of our Creator, to confuse us, to take the wrong path. All this is fear mongering. And again, if you have the spiritual realm with you, you know which path to take and what is right and wrong. It's up to us as an adult, as teenagers. Y'all know, all those that already know what's right and wrong is um is the path that you want to take now. It's up to you. Oh, Jehovah Witness founder was Freemason too. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I agree. Maybe we're here to collect information for the Creator. Then we die and download the info and come back again to start collecting again. Cycle that you never remember. Wow, David, I think that's true, but I think you do remember where you come from. I say it for experience. I think that, why I love country, because I was raised on a ranch. I was a country girl, a cowgirl, you can say, cowboy girl, lady. And yeah, I believe you do come back for sure to finish your mission. And I asked my Creator, where does my soul come from? Because I wanted to know. Well, it comes in the 1800s. I seen myself, and that's where I come from, or she came from. And I have to finish her mission, and I'm trying to as much as I can. I must go back to sleep now. Okay, road trip. To see your stream. It was the only stream I saw. Let's go back to sleep. Sleep well. Okay, good night. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Many blessings, Eddie. Wherever you go, that the Creator is with you always. You and your family. I know you like to travel and be out in the mountains, fishing and all that. So just be careful. Much love and hugs. All that matters is the Holy Spirit with exactly. I believe that, Hodge. The Holy Spirit is the only thing that is in us and guides us and protects us. And most of all, he the Holy Spirit, how do you say it? Convicts you what you've done wrong. And you have to have discernment. There's always one person that always says you have to have discernment. And it's true, you have to have discernment. Without the discernment, you're totally lost. That's the way I see it. And that's the way I take it. So I don't know how people agree with this or not. That's up to you. You might have to do like do little flashbacks, have full memory of what you really are, maybe. True, David, but if I really asked my creator, I wanted to know. And of course, I saw it in a dream, and I saw myself falling off. They have this balcony. If you look at Western movies, they have this balcony, and I saw myself falling. So when she fall, that's when I woke up, and I knew at right there at the moment that she was me or I was her. Either way, but um, it's strange that I had to see that as well. I love you, my beautiful little country cowgirl. Sweet dreams. Take care. Late night. To all the blessings. To all stay strong and believe in yourself. Each and every one of you is awesome in so many ways. Thank you for your words. And I'm pretty sure everybody will thank you for your words as well. But you have a sweet dreams. And we'll talk soon, Eddie. Good night, all. In chat. Okay, night, Jax. Jax, you're leaving too? Did she leave too? Or she's still here? So how many of you guys like fishing, camping, hiking, hunting? Anybody? Am I the only one? I'm pretty sure there's some of you guys like to do all that. Get up early in the morning, make breakfast with homemade tortillas, fresh, and then you go hiking. God, I miss that. Hmm. Now I'm thinking about it. Hodge, you? My only family is me and my cat and the awesome special tribes that I travel with and within. So what do you think of cat? Me? Oh, I'm not I'm not Catholic for one. And there's a lot of things they do that I don't like, and people don't see it. They're still asleep. So the Catholic Church, the Roman Church, they still take advantage and control of everything since God, way, way back in ancient time before Christ was born. Just grooming a kitten. Yes, please. Aw, I love fishing and outdoors. That's where it is at. I agree. That's where it's at. It brings a lot of peace to you when you're camping and you're hearing this whole waterfall and you're hearing the water, the stream going. It makes me fall asleep at the same time. If there is so much peace, so much. I don't know about you guys, but that's how I feel when I go camping and it's by a stream. Of course, I'm barefooted and being with Mother Earth, and it's the best thing to do, you know. And bring your child or your children, bring them going camping and other stuff because changing and technology. These children are going to be into that. You want them to enjoy nature, to find plants, to look at butterflies, to look at animals, a deer, not a lion because you can't get near them, but birds and other things, you can see when you're camping. A light within a part of nature, there is no other way. Yeah, it's a road trip. That's very true. Roman rather. I'm just curious. I was born Roman Catholic, but one time I went to a Catholic church. I was sitting in the pew, and of course the priest was talking, and I felt uncomfortable. I had to leave. I had to leave big time. This is when I was a little older. But when I was 7, my grandma, my nana, she took me to church, and I loved it in the Spanish church. I felt like I was home. That's where I belong. And that's where I belong right now at this moment in the Spanish church. And I don't know the reason, but I will see it soon. But the Spanish church is what gets me closer to our creator, basically, because of my language. Good morning, Brittany. Welcome. How are you today? That's what's wrong with this generation. It's lost contact with nature, and that has massive effect on the physique. Yeah, I agree, David. I agree. Because if you Jervis, hi, welcome. Good morning or good afternoon. David, that's why it's very important that the parents take them a trip in nature. I mean, what does it hurt to take like a couple of days and look at nature, look at plants, look at trees? It doesn't take long, you know, whatsoever. The survivalism sadly is lost a few generations ago. Yeah, Eddie. The Native Americans, they should know all their culture still and keep going with it. But it seems like it's dying little by little. This is why the elderlies are so like important for them to bring them back because they are losing their culture. And the generation that is today, they don't want to be part of it, which is sad because that's where they come. That's where their roots are at. That his grandfather was a 33-degree Mason. Cats, lots of people have grandparents who were Masons. I know, TYY. I know that. I know that for sure. I've heard that so many times. Freezing cold English church was boring, huh? I never took it. Took to it. Uh, I open your eyes. I can't imagine the Spanish church to be much. Well, Jax, yeah, you feel more unity, more united, more not. You can't be too much comfortable at all, but it's more like a lot of peace. I think it's because of your language, you feel that. But I've been in some other churches, and these big churches. I mean, big churches. I can name a lot of them. They're all Freemasons. They were put there in the pew to mislead and deceive people, which a lot of these big churches, these people don't understand, or they don't want to open the third eye, or they just don't care. And a lot of people are fighting for these people because they're lying to them, and they're Freemasons. They've been placed by our government. Grandparents who are kind and loving people. Um, I saw her earlier. Hi, open your eyes, peeps. TYY, I'm glad you're here. Welcome. Okay, these links are coming. If you haven't seen these channel, please click on them and watch their channel. I'm just letting you know they have good info, you can say. And they're good people. So they're in the research team, just like I'm with them, but Juan and FPB, they do more research, and also Sandra, which she's P900. And they do a good job, you guys. Just check them out. Keep culture. Once it is gone, it's gone. I know, Eddie. It is gone. That's why I keep cooking the same way Sonora Kit cooks, because they make good food. So I make their food just like them. They always ask me, "Are you from Sonora, Mexico?" And I said, "No, I'm from Arizona. I was born and raised." and it's because I cook just like them. But I was born and raised that way, so and my mom is from Juarez, and my dad is from Piedras Negras, Coahuila. So yeah, y'all have a great night. Much love to your human race unit and positive growth. Thank you, Jip, for coming. I appreciate it, and sorry about earlier. It wasn't my fault, but at least it's working. But thank you for coming. But yeah, um, I don't know. Um, what you were saying, David, earlier, you lose friends, and you do lose them. And it's sad because you need those friends by you. Climate has been changed since day one. True, I agree. Good night, beautiful people. 5 a.m. here. You're in the East Coast then, Jim, right? There's 3 links already that went by, y'all. Just make sure you watch the videos. Okay. The rest are UK, I think. Mhm. Okay, anything else you guys want to talk about? Yeah, it used to be device too. Tool. Yeah. Romans way back in ancient, they always had the control, and they still do up to now. They still do. And they will continue to have that power in their hands still, which is sad. But sooner or later, it's going to break, and everybody's going to notice the truth about the Roman Catholic. Either way, I'm looking for the perfect employee. How can you go wrong with being paid to camp and educate others? Oh, that's awesome, Eddie. Oh, yes, Stephen. Things are changing, but it's not all because of us. Exactly, Jax. It's not because of us. It's because of our government. They're the ones who's controlling us. People need to get educated about the nature of this place, really. No? Hi, Alex. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I don't know what time it is over there, but good morning. And go for a reason. True, Road. They come and go for a reason. Especially they're in your path and you don't know the reason why they came in your path and until you see it and then you go, oh, that's why I'm here to help that person. Now I got it. And then you still continue till you be released by the spirit of our creator. And once you feel that, then you move on to another mission for sure. I know that because it happens to me all the time. Like I'm on YouTube and there's things that I've been attacked and I'm like, okay, my heavenly, um, I can't handle it no more. But he hasn't released me. And once he does, I'm gone with YouTube. But at this moment, I'm still here. I don't know my reasons still to help others, to speak about things, about what I've been through. Maybe I help somebody else. I don't know. That's between my creator and those people that he wants to bring together. I don't know. Um, Everyone's saying hi to Alex. Talk about love, love all equally. Wow, love. Oh my gosh. There's so many kinds of love. There's love of a husband, has your children, has a niece and nephew, has an uncle world. So there are many. Let's see, let's continue to try creating. Um, there are so many different loves for sure. And so, what do you guys think about love? I mean, what is your thoughts on love? God, our Heavenly Father is love, our Creator, and we also supposedly give out love, but a lot of us don't. So, what do you guys think? Jennifer, what do you think about love? I thought I had you wrenched. I can't do it here. I think a lot of you are wrenched. So Jennifer, what do you think? There you are. Nobody wants to talk about love? Okay. You have so much love to give out. But first you need to love yourself first to love others. If you don't love yourself to give love, then how can you give love to others? If you're miserable, you're negative, um, you're ugly inside, basically. But you have to love yourself first to love others. That's how I think. I might be wrong. I don't know. So what else do you think, Jennifer or Jervis? What do you think about love? Because the love of children, first you're supposed to love your creator, then love your children, and then your husband or wife. But we all must love each other and respect each other. Exactly, that's what I said, Jax. There are different loves, type of loves. The one of singers and celebrate, go on about it is different again. Yeah, it's true. You know, these singers and actors and actresses, they show on TV about love, but in the reality of their lives, they don't really know what love is about at all. Just be and love will find you. I know, David. I've been really peace, patiently for that. And I will still wait patiently all these years, but it will come when it's time. But right now, he has me doing something else, and I have to complete it, hopefully, willingly. We all have a mission to do. It's just to tap into the spiritual realm. You will find out what it is. Get rid of distraction. You think so, Jack? People confuse love with passion, desire. True, Stephen, true. I agree. A lot of confusion. I'm sometimes confused too. I don't know. But, oh, Jack. I would too. Like I said, I would defend my children, left and right, whoever they are, men, women, youth. It doesn't matter. I will always protect my children, left and right. I'll put my boxing gloves on, eh? But yeah. Even though I don't know how to fight with boxing gloves, but I know how to fight bare fist. So yeah, I love it. Okay, so strong it can be painful when they struggle. Life is an ocean. Love is a boat, like Love Boat, Jerry. We haven't met the right one, Jennifer. Yeah, Jennifer, we haven't found the right one. Sooner or later, we will. Don't know when, but sooner. I can feel it. It will be soon. Love for my son and friends is always a great thing, so it brings me great happiness. Loving our life, I must cane out a divorce, so maybe now my thoughts on love for a partner aren't accurate. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Jennifer. But there are different loves, your love of your husband is so different. It can be so strong if you communicate, trust, and have faith. in your marriage. It can be very strong. And communication is the top key that you need to talk. You need to communicate. If something's wrong, communicate. But if you're working, you have problems at work, leave them at the door when you enter. And when you have problems at home, when you enter at work, leave them at home. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of times you do bring your problems to work, or you bring problems from work to home, and then it does a lot of chaos. I hope everybody understands what I just said because it's the truth. So many people think love is sex and sex is love, but sex is an ultimate reward for deep, real, true love with soulmate only. Oh yeah, that I agree 100%, Eddie. Night bomb. I was confused. Yeah, poor night bomb. He is. If you put love everybody, then it'll send love to everybody. If you put love in that person's name, it will send love. If you put peace everybody, it would say peace everyone. Or the opposite, just one person. Yeah, Bot is just like me. He's sweet, he's gentle, he's kindness, he's patient. He has a lot of patience. You marry Bot. Oh, Bot will accept, right, Bot? I gotta check him out because he's not doing a good job like he used to. So I might have to get a lady Bot and see how she works. That's if they have one. I think they do. Okay, Jefferson's love to. Just put love, Jennifer. He needs software update. I might do a live read just to get Nightbob of my own. He's a perfect partner. Jax, I know. Love cat eyes. Oh, thank you, Joyce. I know. Get bot and start dancing with them, right? Jefferson's love to cats. That's cute. Oops. Oops, oops. I don't even know how to delete this. Oh well. It's supposed to be everybody. Okay. That one I messed up. But anyways, yeah, Bot is he's awesome. I just gotta put more stuff in his head to speak when I have a live stream. Have a good evening, Kat. Got to get ready. Take care all. Okay, David, I know you have to go to work. Have a good, I think, have a good evening too. A lot of blessings. Be careful and take care as well. Another good song. That's another good song. I think I'm going to play music today. Uh, I was at squash panel on Friday. It was karaoke day night. It was awesome. I sang 2 songs, and everybody else started singing something else different. But I sang 2 songs, country, and they just heard my voice. I didn't hear no music background. It was just my voice. Oops, typo. Should we try? I know road trip. I did a typo too. Oh dear Eddie, been hanging out with Nightbomb, have we? Yeah, Jax, we all have been, right? Take Take Bot home, Jax. Maybe the cats will like him. But yeah, there's only 11 people watching. Yay. Okay. So what else? You have questions for me, Jervis? I know you always have questions. Jack, who else is here? Road trip, Jennifer. When we go to sleep with our partner, we are to have no. When we wake with our partners, we are to hold one. We send that as soon as we do, our love foundation will break apart. True. Well, before you go to bed, if you're angry, I don't know a lot of marriage, but by hearing my own friends and they're giving me advice what to do, what not to do, not let people step on you. And it's true when you're arguing with your partner or your husband or wife, always make up, always um, say sorry to each other because when you go to sleep, you don't know if you're going to come out of your sleep. You don't, none of that stuff. You don't know. But if you go and make peace to each other, you end up going to sleep in peace, without no anger or mad at each other. That's the best thing. That's the best, what is it called? That's your best drink that you can have early in the morning. I mean, at night is the forgiveness and move on. Never go to bed with the argument. Exactly, Jax. I was just saying that before I saw your message. Always win first. When I was in love, I couldn't eat or sleep. It was chicken intensity. Are you doing okay now, Jax? I know how it feels. I asked you yesterday how tall, but left it. Oh, I'm 5'2". I'm short. I'm 5'2", Jared. Doesn't look like it, but I am. I wish I was more taller, but and then I look at it and I said, nah, I'm just right. Hi, Brent. Welcome. Good morning. How are you today? How tall are you, Jervis? Since she asked me, how tall are you? That is what I was referring to. Never go to bed on an argument? Yeah. Okay, Jervis, how tall are you now? I'm asking you. It's my turn to ask. Ask me after a coffee, huh? I am 5'10". Wow, you're tall. I was talking to Jervis, but you're tall, Brent. 5'10". Wow. That's not, I can't believe you're 5'10". Both 5'10". Huh? Okay. Jervis, how tall are you? Uh-oh. Brent, wow, nice big. Nice. Yeah. So he's from Scottish. He's a Scottish. Okay, what else do you want to know about me? Used to be 17 half stone when I push weight. Brett, isn't it when you're in high school and you're barely growing as a young man, if you pick up weights, it stops you from growing, does it? When you ate too much, Jack. I'm only about 11 stones now. I heard that when you do weight lifting, It makes you stop growing. Hell God, welcome. Hey, Cat's Eyes and everyone in chats. I found love is the best served by first loving oneself. Exactly. The love that grows within can then be better shared with those around you. I agree. I said that earlier. Oh, God, I saw that. And your message is just what I said earlier. Good night, all. This time for real. Peace, happiness, and much love. You might come back, Eddie. But have a good night. Enjoy your sweet dreams. Yes, my brother is 6'2". How about you, Jervis? How tall are you? If he's 6'2", how tall are you? Started working on an oil rig at 18 and just turned into a monster. Where at, Brett? Hartsback Road. Eddie. Okay, I'm about 10 stone now. 32 waist all my life. Cannot put weight on for nothing. Wow. Isn't that a good thing, Minute? 32 waist? I started lifting weight young. Yep, 50 yo with the 32 waist. I'm 5'10". See, you're tall, Jervis, too. Man, you're lucky. Are you a blood group? An A blood group? North Sea. Eddie couldn't leave. Nice one, cats. Universal truth is certainly known by all. Yep, I agree. Love yourself first, and so you can love others. I'm 5'9". I tell my friends, but my son says I'm short, but that's in comparison to his height, 6. Oh, wow. I'm 65 and I have a good weight now. I hate to be heavy. Awesome, Jax. I wish I can gain weight, but I can't neither. I tried. I gained, like, say if I gain 2 pounds, I'll lose it in no time, and then I gain another 2 pounds, and that's how I am. 2 pounds, 3 pounds, and then I lose it, and then I gain it. But I don't gain more than that at all. I always been that way since a child. My son is 6'2", and my daughter is 5'11". Wow, Jackson. When they have children, man, they're gonna have tall children. They're gonna be taller than their parents for sure. Mhm. But yeah, what else do you guys want to know? How many of you guys like football? I mean, sports like baseball, football, soccer, volleyball, tennis, golf. What am I missing? Hockey. Is it so deeply? She's very arranging. And who's that, Jack? Because of the message, I so deeply important. It's so deeply important. It is good here, isn't it? Ready? Oh, my cats that crashed here with me. Oh, you talking? Is my chat? Is my stream bored? Or you guys are okay, or what? I mean, I try to keep it. I try to keep it clean. I am happy. I lost all my muscles. As with my spine problem, I will not be able to move. It's still a big lump of a guy. Oh, I'm so sorry, Brent. I know people are going through their muscles in their backs. I'm playing Massive Attack in the background. Teardrops. Be a good guy too. Oh, I thought you were talking about the stream. Great tunes. What tunes? I don't hear anything. I wish I can screen share. I can put tunes on. Some trance. Some been an hour, 45 minutes. God, I messed up from the beginning of the stream. I can't believe it. Fantastic having my own little party here. You just need the cake, Jax. That's all. Hey, Steven, Brett, you still guys go to Flat Earth streams? I think, guys. Oh, so I guess Brent and Steven Watson, you guys still go to Dell's? I know Patricia Steers no longer is here, but do you guys still go? Touchwood. I haven't had it for a while. What's Touchwood, Jack? Didn't mean to leave you out. What are you guys talking about? Nah, not really. It's annoying hearing the same stuff. Yeah, but I agree. What happened to your icon, your avatar? Didn't you have another one, Brent? I don't go to the streams. I stopped going way back, way back when I started the research. I stopped going because it's the same old BS, same old debate, same old everything. It's like they never can move on more of the subject. It's like stays in the same. And I don't know how people can still go hear all that if you already heard it so many times in different streams. You know, like what's his name? You hear Jose Gonzalez, Sean. They do debates still. You have who else do you have? Zulu with Mark Sargent on Tuesday. You have Jared. You have, I'm trying to think. There's so many, right? Neutrals with the same crap. Oh, wow, really? Eddie, I thought you were going to bed, dude. I only really watch it PB now. I know, Jax. You know, it's quiet here and at PB's one. Yeah, they're saying over here, cat eyes. We touch wood when we talk of being like, oh, awesome. I never knew that. Touch wood. It's magic. Likes to touch wood when you say something. It used to be a photo of man and me with a mohawk, but now it's Venice. Yeah, I thought so. Hello to you. I'm a bit superstitious. I throw salt over my soldier too. Drives my son mad. Wow, really, Jax? You throw salt? Dell puts out some good new stuff, but apart from that, Flat Earth is a fine deal for me. I never talk about it now. I know, Brent. I don't either. Somebody asked me to the same thing if I stop going to stream. Oh, Jose Gonzalez. If I wasn't a flat earther or not, and I tell him I am. But I moved on. There's more important topics to talk about, not just flat earth. Um, there's so much out there that you can talk that we all can unite and talk almost the same information, but everybody has the different thoughts, but ends up coming back the same information as one. But yeah, I tell Jose I'm still a flat earther. It's just I'm moving on. You know, I'm not gonna stay at the same place all the time with flat earthers. Let me see. Same Brent. I woke before a flat earth, so took it on board and moved on. A done deal, sorry. It was like, but of course, ditto. I'm a sky watcher first and foremost. I have been chasing. I'm saying, why is that, Brett? You chasing? I'll connect it. Shoot, Brett, I won't be doing that. All you do is bring more bad spirits to you. You want to go down? Okay, go. Sorry, guys, I'm talking to my puppy. Princess, go. Okay. Interesting, Brett. I'm looking at CERN. Yeah, CERN is part of it, Jax. I think FPV talks about CERN. I'm not sure. I seen a red triangle in the sky with sparkles. I seen the sparkles with my naked eye. I took photos and very weird. Oklahoma. I like FPV's theory that CERN is from the tech that ties with the breaking down on the first run as they didn't have a clue. I can't stand the fact that the arch are evil pedo. One got 6 years inside of beating a pedo. Wow. I'm in the mid months too. Good morning. BM, good morning. How are you? Where's about Steve? Wow, in a minute. I feel some weird stuff yesterday. Put my video up earlier. Good morning, BM. I think going after so-called Satan, I don't know, Brett. I don't think I could do that because you get more unclean spirits towards you. And you have to realize that, okay, let me go back a little bit. Say like if someone gives you a gift from Europe or from the United States to UK and you receive that gift and you're so happy with the gift, but you have to be careful on gifts or where you go shopping like secondhand store or yard selling. You have to be careful what you get because a lot of times still evil spirits attaches on items and you bring them into your homes without you knowing. So you have to be really careful and pray over it. Muchos morning thunder. Um, Steve, I never got thunder here. I'm north. I'm doing fine, cat eyes. Oh, you're welcome, BM. I'm glad you're doing good. Um, I agree. Demons are some scary stuff. It's been a real dark night of the soul at times. Interesting. We'll check it out. Thanks. Well, Jax, like I was agreeing with BM. I mean, what's that game that you play? Everybody plays sometimes. Ouija board. That you have to be careful as well, because you're bringing these evil spirits in your home, and especially if you have children and they're innocent, they enter into the body and the soul of an innocent child. So you have to be careful buying items and getting items by yard sale or by someone because you don't know what they're bringing into your home. I post a video showing the pedal similar stuff in movie advert on billboards. Extreme interesting. We'll check it out. Thanks. That's it. Intimate. I can't. On don't say SUBBED because I can get a red flag. Put the whole word in it. subscribe instead. YouTube is changing a lot of their ways of words that we have to watch what we say. It's, they can red flag it and strike your channel. So I took your your message off. I hope it should. Let's see. Yeah, I was taken off. It's okay. It's okay. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I'm barely finding out as well. There's some words that we can't say. Anybody in chat, especially in chats. But I didn't know that until somebody told me the same thing, which is stupid. But oh well. Let me see. Where am I at? Ghost hunting is strange. I had no idea. We're not allowed to say the word. It's new one to me. I watch some YouTube, but don't follow him. Yeah, I'm sorry you guys can't put some words in there. It's not me, it's YouTube. We can't tell each other who we join. Join what, Brent? What's the matter? But yeah, let's see. We're talking about spiritual. Yeah, evilness are after the innocent of the children, even youth, if they have innocent in them, the same. So it's very important to pray over the children and their children, like your children, their children, their children, generations to come. Always pray over it because that's the only way they can be, protected. For instance, my nana prayed for us all the time, and she said because the generations can keep going, with faith and trust. The Lord can. Okay. Yes, Jack, you would know better than most that after the long dark comes the dawn. It's always as if breakthrough sort is just around the corner, but we hesitate to let it happen. Very true, how to God. What? What do you want? Okay. Let's see. Some are saying that you can't even say join. Yeah, I know. Or you can't say I gotcha. You can't say some of the other words. I also find out yesterday that some of the emojis, how we put them in Premier Hal and Nerd of the North emojis. We have to be very careful now because now they're watching emojis, which is very dumb. So if they see a lot of emojis, they're calling it, what is it? Spamming. So you have to be careful now on that. And that I found out yesterday too. So it's going crazy. I pray protection for the young all the time. I know how dark life can be. Yeah, Brent, there's children out there that needs a lot of love and prayer. We don't know where they're at. We don't know what they're going through, but they're missing. And the prayers are always answered, but in the timing of our Creator, not in ours. But the most we all pray, the most powerful in the spiritual realm can get done with these children. And yeah, my heart goes out to these children. Plus, they go out to the elderly. They're just children, like children. Nobody cares. They think they're lonely. Which some of them are. The family just leaves them there. and the rest of them and forgets about them. Forgets about them, but yet they control their financial, which is sad. Please listen. Folks think they are ready for what is yet to be. The truth is, we truly need to be ready. Get our house in order. Yes, get your house in order first. Love yourself first, but also help others. When there's a storm and you can control it, then you need to be there for others, for food, for shelter, whatever they need. You have to be ready to help. And if your heart is out there to help, then be ready, be prepared, because you're gonna need it. Especially if things happen in the cold and the weather is cold. That is the most important, that you have blankets, um, clothing for them, shoes. And when it's winter, make sure they have also clothing and a lot of water. Here in Phoenix, they donate a lot of water to, I think it's Channel 3, and they take it to where they help all the homeless and they give out water to them. And they get cases by cases of water during the summer. And during the winter, they try to keep everybody inside as much as they can, even in summertime. But when it gets so full, they can't bring a lot of people in at all. And I wish somebody out here that has the money that will build a big place for all these homeless or veterans, people that have children, get them in there, and have a roof over them. It's so sad that they don't. My close friend was raped daily by his social worker from the age 12 to 16. He lived with him. The pedal. Hold on. Afterwards, we worried about 2-year YouTube channel block words. Also had some words. Oh yeah, I know. I haven't done none of that. I don't go into deep with YouTube anymore like I used to. I'm emoji queen. Even accurate. A nickname Jennifer Pop. Judges be the hung himself the day before trial. I don't understand most of them. That's why. That's the way. That way we will be held for review, and no one but mods and the channel owner can see them. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm glad you remind me because it's true. I was a mod in one of the channels when I first started, and there's names that we can say, and people can't see it, only the mods. You're right. I have to figure that out. I already hear that, Brett. Everyone should contribute to the homeless. I mean, you never know, but one day one of us could end up in the same way. I know, BM, I agree with you. Homeless to me and children and elderly, they need so much TLC, so much. And it's sad that they don't have it. As long as you have that right person that works in that area that you love a lot, that she or he can understand you. And that's a good thing. But also, you got to be careful because you don't know if there's abuse in there. You don't know. They don't investigate the background in some of these people now, and they should. If there is someone that I use when about your friend, unfortunately, it is evident to most species to have wrong desires toward a certain group. Some people choose homelessness as well, though. It's a freedom in a way. Yeah, it for them it's a freedom, but at the same time they don't have what they used to have. A lot of people loses their home, their money, and they live in their car, or things just happen, a situation really bad that they lose everything. Okay, can you guys hear me now? I'm back. Can you hear me? Hey, you guys. Jackie Evans, welcome. Brett, you guys hear me? Push one. Yes, we hear you. Okay, thank you. I don't know what happened. I got dropped by StreamYard. How funny. But I'm back. Okay, open your eyes. Good night. I know it's what, almost 3 o'clock, but I'm not sleepy. If you guys want to go, I'll let you guys go. I'll just close the night. It's up to you. Okay, Hodge, thanks. My voice is not low, is it? I mean, I feel like it's a lot too loud. Stop it. I'm starting setting up my new business. Working from home today, taking me a year since divorce to pick up myself up. I'm totally on fire. Awesome, Jennifer. Congratulations. You go, girl. You do what you gotta do. Okay, Jackie. I'm still here on. Thank you for coming. 11:55 a.m. UK, right? Hodge, you leaving as well? It certainly appears that way. Ain't counseling, say people. Uh, Hodge is from Arizona, I think, as well. Where do you live at, Jackie? Oh, wait. You're in the East Coast, right? Oh, Etherland. Sorry, BM. I thought you were UK. I'm holding my puppy, Princess. She's a pain in the butt. Oops, sorry. She's a pain. Shouldn't have supposed to be saying that word. Pennsylvania. Open your eyes. Buenas noches. Dios le bendiga. Que te vaya bien. Gracias porque viniste. Good night, Jack. Have a good one. No, ma'am. I'm here, cats. Everyone's leaving. Just saying bye. Oh, so everybody's leaving, or people are gonna stay here? Because it's up to you guys. Well done, Jennifer. What is your business? I know, Jennifer. What kind of business she said? She said it earlier, I think. Yeah, my puppy, Princess, she's gonna be very tiny. I can take her to the store in a backpack and put her in the front of me. Buenas noches, que Dios la bendiga, que tienes un buen día. Gracias, open your eyes. Gracias. Igualmente, alguien miramos por ahí. I just woke up, so I guess I'll stay a little while. Thank you, BM. Oh, he's going to? Okay. A minute. Por nada. Por nada. Me traes tortillas, eh? I'm gonna make some chorizo with potatoes and homemade tortillas for breakfast today. Make burritos. Okay, I'm listening and sorting stuff out as I need. As I need to get it back to. Hey, good morning, Rab. You won't be like that for headaches. Don't worry, he grows. She grows to be an amazing daughter. Yeah, she's biting my finger right now. Okay, sí, pues. Okay, tortillas. Yo tengo los frijoles, tengo papa con chorizo. Hey. I'm just saying bye to everyone who's leaving. Oh, okay. Me staying. Okay, cool. Yeah, but I know I get bored sometimes. I just come out when I'm bored and nobody's alive. I don't like to go live when there's people going live. I respect that. I know I shouldn't. I should just go on, but I'm not that way. I always wait about this time to go live. Honestly, about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock to go live because I know everybody's waking up in UK and other countries. Australia's still up and going. Um, United States is still asleep some parts. So that's when I come in because it's quiet and everybody's trying to find a place to go chat. Recruitment is not that exciting, but it's good money and I love talking to people. Good job has never off the phone and computer setting up my website at the moment with a web designer. That's awesome, Jennifer. Yeah, they cost a lot, huh? Per hour. Wow. You guys, don't forget to click on this link. P900. She takes really good videos or pictures of the sky, the halos. She does a good job, everyone. Please check her out. So, what else you guys want to talk about? So, what do you guys have planned for this weekend? There's a fiesta here in Peoria. Party time this weekend. You can eat tamales. You can have all kinds of sort of food. Um, Indian bread. Those are good. I can make those. Those are real good. I did it for 15 years, so it's water off a duck's back for me, but it's just hard from not working, being a housewife for 8 years to back to the rat race. Staring independent me is back. Boom. Wow. Jarvis, are you still here? Did anybody seen Nerd of the North here? 4-day weekend for me. Awesome, hon. You live in Phoenix, right? Hodge, the people I met in Florida have been my biggest support in building my confidence in something. Yeah, Jennifer, I'm glad. Yeah, they did the same thing, but there's things that were a lot of negative vibes, so I had to get out of it too. A lot of trolling, of course, attacking me like always. But since I moved away from Flat Earth, they haven't really came to the channel. They did in the beginning, but not anymore. So I'm glad for that. South Arizona. Okay, yes, I am. Awesome, Jervis. Southeast of Arizona. You think? Oh, I agree, Kat. Me too. Had to go. Jackie, you talking about flat Earth? I think. Jackie, are you talking about flat Earth or are you leaving right now? Yeah, I know, Jackie. Let me say something. When I started flat Earth on my channel, I used to put flat Earth, flat Earth. I used to get people, but I started seeing the BS and the backstabbing and this people this, that people this channel this, that channel this. I just got tired. It's all the same thing, BS. Debates is the same thing, BS. That's why I don't go to them. It's just the same. So many like mine. I think I might have gone crazy without YouTube and support, so I tried not to slide it off too much. Okay. Yeah, I wade through all the flatters too. I end up suspecting it's concave. I still do. Yeah, we all know it's flat, right? We don't need to go on beyond that. There is a lot of proof. I mean, I think it's just a plane, because reality, can we prove it's round? Can we prove it's flat? All I know is that we live on this earth and we don't know the shape of this earth. Now, the research is bringing up a lot of stuff beneath us, which is a lot of good information. They also were flat earthers. You left that channel? Which channel, Jervis? Sorry, I had to drink water. Yeah, so flat earth for me, it's past, it's done, it's over with. Especially when they're doing debates. I'm like, come on, debates? Oakley, you gotta stop doing debates. It's done and over, but he still does his stream and he has a lot of people and people agree, disagree. It's just, I don't know. It's just crazy. To me to admit this guy sometimes like it's there, up there. I know. Stop. No. Okay, stop. Go to bed. It's cool to know. Very cool. Thank you. Well, Jennifer, it's been a long time I haven't been at Pancho's. I don't know if he's on. I haven't seen him. Every time he comes on, I get a confirmation, but I haven't seen him lately. And of course, my main account is where I see everybody from Flat Earth. But I'm done. I'm done with that. I spoke my mind. I spoke to others about Flat Earth, and I think I done my job. Now my job is something else, different topics. Um, that is, for me, that is more important than Flat Earth. I stopped caring long ago. I don't know where I am. That is fine with me. I mean, I live. As long as there are powers in a place to keep the secret, we can't do much about it. Yeah, I know, BM. Look into Dayton Miller's work on either drift and also Thomas Jefferson Jackson. See, interesting. Division for sure. I know, Jackie. One day I was at, who was that? Des hangout, and he barely started, and I went in there and started FPV, and someone went in there, which was a troll, and he went after me like, "Give me your email. I need to talk to you. I need to tell you something." I said, "I don't even know you." He goes, "Just give me your email, or else things are gonna start happening," and blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Why my email?" And so I gave it to him to see what he needed to tell me, and he told me to be careful because Flat Earth is a cult and they're deceiving you and they're dividing you, and he went so on so on. I'm like, wait a minute. And you know what, he's right. He was right all this time, because Flat Earth is supposed to be united, and all I saw was more division, more divided, everybody. A lot of attacks, a lot of people saying, "Oh, you're not Christian." A lot of people saying you're not a flat earther, and people would say, "Oh, you're from some kind. You're being trolled by you're working for the FBI. You're in the military. You're you name it, CIA." And when they say that, especially with me, I'm like, "Oh my God! If I had all that, I would have leave flat Earth way, way behind." Hawaii, he is a flat Earth channel, but he stopped putting flat Earth. They just chat like your channel. It's cool. Yeah, Jennifer, why put a flat Earth? I mean, the name? Is it because of the name people come? I don't know. I really don't know about that part. Why? All I know is there's too much division, too much divide, too much backstabbing, too much lies, too much gossip, and I don't need that. I have enough at home. I don't need that on YouTube. And that's why I backed off, and I only say hi and bye and how are you? And if they talk to me, I'll talk back. But other than that, it's just hi and bye. And we'll hear everything what they're talking about. That's it. So many different groups, like it is a stupid war. Exactly, Bam. It's like my channel is better than your channel. Ta-ta, you know. Or else they say, you're taking my work away from me. You're the one who's taking all my that follower her. Um, it's just about me being selfish. In other words, sorry, it's Dave Hawaii, not Hawaii Dave. I thought so, but it's okay. I got you when you said it. I'm not limiting myself to flat Earth. There is so much more. Exactly, Jackie. Why should we give up our stuff for flat Earth? When I first started flat Earth, I couldn't sleep. I was like a zombie, 24 hours without sleep, just to investigate about flat Earth, just to know about flat Earth, just to go to streams of flat Earth. And it was like constantly, like if I was like a zombie, like mind control, listening to all this BS until finally I snapped out of it. Said, "Nah, I have to get out of here," and I did. So I started going to a different community, which some people are here, which I'm glad and blessed that I met them. Some of them might be flat earthers, some of them might not be. I don't know. I just go because I love the stream and I love the people that are there. And of course, you get a lot of some of the BS, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect me like flat Earth did. David, hi, good morning. Yeah, flat Earth. I know we're talking. No, don't you do that. You see, Rahab. Do you see those little moving lights that everybody see but are not documented? Stop. Let's see. Hey, Rab. I bet you get a decent view. No. Oh, nice guy. Photos at all times. That's from your. I wanted to start making videos as well, but I didn't because I knew what was coming. David says, if we had a flat Earth cap, would have would have pushed everything off the edge already. If we had a flat Earth cap. Well, David, I don't know. I'm not into flat Earth anymore, so I really don't want to talk about it. Really about flat Earth. I'm done. I'm over with. And again, debates. I'm against it, and everybody should move on. And that guy that told me on the email really opened my eyes. And then down the line, because I have my doubts still, and down the line, I think it was like last year, I just felt like I needed to leave because I felt like it was a cult, and it still is. And stop it. And so That's why I don't talk about flat Earth that much. Some people like to look at many things, others stay on the subject. Yeah, that's true, Jax. It's a rabbit hole with many worms and fangs. Yeah, I have a parrot, and he likes to whistle with toys just like a puppy, and he also pesters me 24/7 to play. He lives for his games. Bless him. He's curving up for his combo. Exactly, Jack. But at the end, a rather simple dynamic at play. I love parrots. I always wanted one. My sister has one, and he swears terribly, and an African gray. If you teach them really good, like respectful parrot, you will get it out of them. But if you teach them cussing words, they're gonna catch up and start saying them. But there are also parrots where they like to dance. They hear the music and they start to dance, or they sing it. I've seen parrots that sing it, so that's awesome. I have a cat and a dog. Yeah, I know, Jack. And plus the bird, right? African greys are the best talkers. You think so, David? Oh, even some, even since so much countless stuff for many years in Northville and Shred. I'm not the only one. Oh, wow. Ow, I've always been interested in everything. Parents are like kids. True, David. Teach them. Teach them well. Teach them how to respect. Teach them how to bark. So if someone comes in, like that movie I seen, where the parrot was taught to bark. So they try to go in to rob them, and the parrot starts to bark. And they get away because they leave because of the parrot. That's so cute. I just got down road. But you're from Arizona? I thought you were from another state. Yes, my mom raised parrots. Oh, that's awesome, David. Did she used to sell them? My sister had electricians, and the left the parrot said, "Shut." Oh, what did he say? Shut the. Oh, wow. Got to go, people. First breakfast and then to work. Speak to you later. Okay, thank you, BM. Thank you for coming. Have a blessed day. Have a wonderful breakfast and many blessings as well, you and your family. No. God, he sounds just like her partner. Yep, David Mine is like a human. He's so respectful. Something very special about parrots. No, she didn't breed or sell them. Oh, David, that's awesome. Also, parrots bring a lot of peace in your life, a lot of calmness to calm you down. But there's some that are like really mean. So yeah. It'd be nice if she sell them. Thank you, BM. I will. I will for sure. So anybody has anything? Has anybody like horses? Have you ride horses? Anybody? I know I did. I had a horse named Palomino. I need a new pet friend. That is out of the question. Take care of you. My sister is completely disrespectful. Really? Wow, Jack. Does anybody ride horses or used to ride horses or like horses or what? Anybody? That's so easy trotting home. Mm. I know there's 12 watching, so it's 2.5 hours, another, I guess, 30 minutes. So, anybody like horses? I used to ride. My cousins were very rich. I used to get sent down to help Heartbreak Young. They sold in the 70s. Wow. Let me see. I used to ride horses every morning. I mean, I used to talk this way back. I told everybody raising on a ranch is an awesome thing because you have all these animals, and if you're going through stuff, the animals will calm you down. The animals will give you love as well, and they just bring you out from the inside. Like for instance, there's another world of theirs that you can be happy with the animals, but they do calm you down. Um, they do help you. That's why there's so much. What is it? Some places where they take children or adults just to ride a horse, just to calm themselves down and say, you can do better than what you are now. You can do it instead of thinking negative. Animals, especially horses, will help you as a therapy. I've seen the Northern Lights for years and never knew what they were called until years later. I love horses, but have only written one. I would have loved to have been raised with horses. My younger brother went on a donkey. When he was small. By the time he came back, he was falling. The donkey took off. Rab, what does your avatar stand for? What else? Well, when I was riding horses, when we had to move from the ranch and back to the city, my father gave it to someone we knew from grade school, and he had a ranch. So my father told him if he could take care of her until we got a ranch back, another one. But unfortunately, it never happened. That's when my father passed on. So he kept Palomino, that was her name, and I've seen her all the time. I haven't went to see her lately. She had her own, what is it called, colt, we call them. So she looks just like her mom, and I haven't seen her yet. I haven't been there yet. Maybe I should do that very soon because I do miss the horses. I miss everything. Okay, hurry up, Jack. My nines and numbers. What is it though? It seems like it's 6 6. Hmm. Mine eyes and numbers. But what does it stand for, Rab? I see two sixes, one straight and the other one's the opposite. I know, Brett. I know, huh? 6 6. It seems like it. So with and so without 369. How can you see 369? 6 9. I only see it once, twice. Where's the third one? No, baby, no. That's all I see is only two. Am I right, Brent? All I see is two. 269. Oops, I don't. Where's the third? Says a quote, 369 are the keys to understanding. This black quote, 369, 2 invert 9s, or 6s. I don't know. I just say it twice. I don't know where the third one is. Hmm. Rab, I only see two of them. 269. Where's the third one at? All I see is two. Yeah, right, Brandon, 369. You can make so much out of a number. Rab, are you on the level? Tulsa was a major, not into philosophy. I can't find a reference to him in any old book when it comes to Earth or the cosmos. Mm. You know, I mean, you should look into FPV channel, and there's a lot of good things in there that will help you understand some of Tulsa, but also what is beneath us. Um, FPV channel should be coming up soon. Just click on that, and you will see a lot of information. If you have any questions, you can ask him. He will gladly answer them. Um, but a lot of the info will help you out. I know it helps some people out, and they're still trying to figure out some stuff. But on the research, it takes a lot of time and days to just do one, and it's a little deep that they're getting into. So yeah, look into FPVs. Oh, there he is. There he is. Hey, good morning, FPV. I'm trying to tell him to go to your channel and check it out because you have a lot of more info about Tulsa or any about flat Earth as well. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you made it. Good morning. I've got to replace it with my other one. Replace what? Oh. How are you doing, FPV? You woke up late? Well, not really. It's 3:30. Tulsa was just part of the reverse engineering team. Walter Russell. We'll teach you more. 9 o'clock. PB, can you just put your link because bot is being slow today? I have to find out what's wrong with bot. You just waking up, cats. Okay, cool. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 times 3 is 12. Hmm. It's okay. They know my channel. Okay, not all of them. I mean, some of them do. It went past like twice, so I don't know if they clicked on it at PB. On yours ones, P900 and Rose and Jason and mine. Well, mine is here. So hopefully they did click on it and they can ask you questions about it. Right? Happy. So anyways, there's 12 of us watching. Yay. It would have been better if it was going correct and earlier. But we had that storm, so. But anyways. What was I saying? First of all, most of all, I'm sorry what happened earlier. I know a lot of them left because of that, but thank you for coming. Those that left, those that are still here. Spending some of your time here. I appreciate it with all my heart. Many blessings to every single one of you guys that came. Those that are going to see this as well, a lot of blessings. Have a lot of protection from your ancestors that will always be with you. But again, if you can give a little to the homeless, to the children. There's a lot of children are also homeless. Just help them out if you can. Don't let them behind. Like they say in the military, never leave a man behind. And it's the same thing as homeless. Never leave a man behind or a child. Help as much as you can. Donate how much as you can. Clothing, blankets, shoes, and anything else beyond that. Donate it to Salvation Army. Real good. Uh, they're just there to make money and, of course, give jobs to people. But I think they're stealing our pennies. They're working with the government. The Salvation Army, I donate my stuff because they do help people. They help them with their bills. They help them pay the rent. They help with food wise. That's where I donate because wherever they help people, I'm there to help them out. But if it's a big company like Goodwill, forget it. I won't donate there. And that's one of the things I don't like here where I live is that you only could do yard sale twice a year. The rest, they want you to really donate your stuff to Goodwill. Now there's a table. One time I went in there and there was a table like for 125, and it's not even worth that price. It's worth less, but they had a 50% off. I still didn't get it because it's not worth paying that much money for it. And seeing they donate it for free. Now the shirts is almost $6. You can go to Walmart and buy a shirt that is $6 that are on clearance. So what's the difference? The shoes, gosh, they're so expensive. It's like $4.99, over $5. It depends on the mark. If it's Adidas or if it's Nikes, it's a little more, which is stupid because you're donating that and they're making money off of you. They're stealing from you. And then when you pay the cashier and say if there's 2 cents over, they ask you, do you want to donate that 2 cents? I always say no because I don't really buy much there anyways. I always say no, I'll give it into my piggy bank. And a lot of times that's so dumb for asking the rest of your change when you're already paying so much for this BS stuff that they sell. Let me see, 9 is the magic number. Meaningful. Notice something strange with the number 10. Circuit hours effect. No, tell me please. Motion said to be caused by Earth rotation. Hmm. Are you talking about who are you talking to, Emin? To Brent or to who? Did Earth stop spinning? I don't think the Earth never spins. I don't think so. The Earth stops spinning. It's an illusion. Hey Dave, welcome. Good morning. He asked me what it was. Oh, okay. I get you. But it's between 2 and 4 and not a circle. What force causes this? This Earth don't spin? I don't think it spin. I mean, if it did, my house would be in the opposite side, and the waters, which is the ocean, will be on the opposite as well. So it can't be spinning, or else we'll all be dizzy and everything will be misplaced. That's how I see it. It's like if in your home a tornado went in there and you have all this mess in there, you have to sort it out and fix it and put it back, organize it. So it's the same thing as the earth. It spins and spins. So we have to organize our home because of the spinning. That's how I feel. I don't know about you guys, but that's how I feel. It pushes from above. It blocks out by the eclipse. I don't believe it. Oh, okay. Yeah, me either. I thought you did. I'm sorry. Mhm. It's a it's a tree fell in the forest. No problem. It's cool. Okay. You guys, there's a link that FPV Angel put. You guys just check out. I mean, you'll love his channel. Check it out. I'm not saying because I know him. I'm saying it because they do an awesome job. And a lot of people that's been there in his channel and one, even mine, but mostly his, um, there's a lot of people that will go there and see it. There is so much information that people need to see it and understand it. If you have, like I said, if you have questions, FPV or one can answer. It's mostly FPV, but like I said, they do a lot of research and it comes and it makes sense. Um, just check it out. It doesn't hurt to check out their channel. And there's a lot in there, a lot of info. So, Teresa, hola, buenos días, ¿cómo estás tú? Yo estoy bien, muy contenta, bien levantada. ¿Y tú cómo estás? It's the weight of it all that gets to me. Oh, I see, Brett. Okay, Jack, so check it. Cansada, pero bien. Ah, ¿qué estás haciendo, Teresa? Limpiando, ya tan temprano. No te voy ni comenzó. Apenas son las 3:38. Sorry, guys, if we speak in Spanish. She's saying she's tired, but she's okay. So, but anyways, I'm glad everybody's coming. I mean, I don't know who's live right now at this moment. Anybody knows who's live? I put that video up on my video. Oh, okay. So, Dave, how you been today? I think it's morning for you too. How's your week going so far? It's Tuesday. Blinded by the sun with, yeah, the earth. Sorry, everyone laying down. It's okay, Teresa. We're all, trying to get up. We're trying to wake up, get our day going. I think I'm not gonna go back to sleep. I'm gonna get some stuff done here. It's been raining, stormy, so I want to see how my yard is and everything else. To clean, probably. Aw, thank you, Teresa. También mucho amor para atrás. No such force has pulled, motivated. Aw, let's see if I told you what has been going on since I got an antique pendant, you will not believe. Far too much to put in chat, but if you love crystals, you will totally fall in love with. Well, crystals are good for you, Brett. It helps you heal yourself. I guess we'll get up. Who's going to bed? What's for breakfast, Teresa? What are you gonna make them? Pancakes, waffles, eggs, huevos con tortillas, frijolitos. It's pushed on the atmosphere. Motivated. It's not a crystal though. Oh, okay. Watch out for four rattlers. I got to drop them off and make sure they get ready. Oh, okay. What grade are they, Teresa? What grade are they in? Watch the video in a minute. Plenty of proof in it. No, Brent, how many do you work with? I will watch after the show. Thanks for food. Waffles, my son can't eat eggs. Yeah, I was thinking of making homemade tortillas with papas y chorizo and some eggs on the side or toast. I'm not sure yet. Recently, Oceans decoded, Asian Math decoded, Trans Agenda decoded, Chemtrails decoded, 5G decoded. My daughter's 15 Muslims. Oh, that means your daughter's in high school and your son's probably a seventh grader or sixth grader, right? Okay, Jax, be right back. Wow, time is going so fast, isn't it? Way, way too fast for me. I went to sleep early because there was nothing on YouTube, so I always hear music, practice singing, and then I get tired and then I just go, I'm going to bed. But I woke up this morning like my puppy always wakes me up early, so and then I have to stay up because I can't sleep. Brett, I remember seeing you going about a freeware nightclub, huh? Epiphany, what's your view on Noah's story? She just did part one, part two on Noah. You should go back and see his video. I think the title has it something about Noah, decoding Noah. You should look into or wait for him until he gets back and you can ask him the question. Yes, seventh grader. Your son is the seventh grader and your daughter is a freshman, probably in high school. Awesome. There you go. There's your question, your answer, Hodge. A PV just gave it to you. I got out of work last night and live stream for a bit and fall asleep. Oh, I know you get tired, huh? Rab, haha, the Bang Club. Wow, that is going back time, I guess. Yeah, Teresa. So you work nights? It's hard when you work nights and then you have to get up for your children. And then you go back to sleep, Teresa, and you stay up. Sure is, Rab. Then you must know kind of what I am like. Hmm. So you guys know each other, Rab and Brett? I'm off if I was sleeping like shit. Me too, especially if I'm on the panel. Ask FPV. I fallen asleep. Big time. I will watch just looking for the short version. Hmm. How'd you like his videos? I'm pretty sure you will. Not this one though. Answer. Uh, what answer are you looking for, Hodge? Everybody that went there was kind of similar. Are you talking about a bar now, Rab and Brent? I get very chilled after a smoke and doze off. Hey, Jax, what's happening in the UK? Um, I was hearing something was happening over. I can't remember because I had to go to sleep. I went to sleep, but they mentioned something about UK. Something's happening there. I don't remember. Do you guys know anything what's happening in UK? Or did you hear anything about it? I heard it in the news, but I can't remember what it was. Something about people. Something about 2000. I'm not sure. I forgot, like always. They lost the music and it was there. Hmm? I'll go in 2 p.m., 11 p.m., come home and take a shower and relax my body. I get out and my body is still going. So sometimes I can't fall asleep fast enough. Yeah, I hear you, Teresa. It's like you keep going until you come down. But there's always saying, my nana used to say, when you're working, you come home all tired and like hot, never take a shower before, after work. And the reason she said is because you end up getting, what is it? Your leg starts to hurt, your arms. And she always said, never take a shower or bath after you get off work. And it's weird why, but that's what she said. You get like arthritis. Perhaps so we can most have together when young bucks. Could be true, Brett. Maybe you already met him. You don't remember. Thomas cooked the travel phone. Went back up. Is that what it is? I thought it was something else, Jack. I know it has to do with you guys, and I know it has to do with money, and I know it has to do something with the people, but I just can't remember. Yeah, they did a lot of protest. Oh, is it because of the climate change? Because I know there was okay, now I understand because there were post protesting on something. I didn't hear it all. No, I relaxed first a bit. I let my body come to cold. Oh, that's awesome, Teresa. Yeah, do it that way. Unusual nonsense in politics. Showers can be good for you. Running water produces negative ions, which are good for us, but never heard of that. Interesting. Yeah, my nana used to tell that. My mom too. And if I remember when I was way little, my great grandma used to say that the same thing. I guess they know. I don't know. They're natives, so um, I don't know. They just told us not to take a shower or bath when you're working at night or even during the day. Don't take a shower or bath right away. You have to let your body cool down and then take a shower or a bath. Mhm. Wow, you guys know each other then. That's pretty old. What's pretty old, Dave? Fake global warming, when in fact it's going into an ice age. I agree, FPV. I think 2020, right, FPV? I was 18, so it's a long time ago. Well, maybe you guys met, Brett, and you don't know. You don't remember. You're still young, Brett. You're young in your heart. Everybody's young. The outside might not look, but your inside is always young. Young in heart. That is the most important than from the outside. Okay. Climate change debunked here. There's another link that EPB put. Wow, he has all the answers. I think all of it, but he has a lot to say about what you guys are talking about. That's why I'm glad he's here because I don't know none of this stuff mainly like he does. Welcome back, Stephen. Stephen, since you have a wrench, can you delete that message you just put for EPB? We're not supposed to use that name. If you want to put that name, put it, subscribe, write it out completely, then SUB, because they'll red flag it and I can have my channel taken down or, you know, just got to be careful. Can you take it off, please? I can't take it off. I remember Jim right now. Um, okay. Exactly, Ice Age on the way. Global warming is a hoax. When they're actually cooling the earth, we have man-made climate change. Like it is a hate speech. Is- No, now in solar cycle 25. Is that what they want us to have solar panels, Hodge? There's so much here in Arizona. At Steve, cat eyes don't want us to use the word. Yeah, don't use the word, Steve. There's a lot of words that I have to find out too. Everybody that has a channel that does live streaming, you have to figure out what words not to be used. Because, like I said, you can't use the W. Um, I have to find out what it is. But there's a lot of words that they'll red flag it and you get your channel down without a warning. Sorry, Steve. The realm is going into the pole shift, which relates to mechanism, uh, mechanism changing will bring some disasters starting in 2020 mid-tide. Grand solar minimum cap. Huh. I thought they took them out of Arizona, but I see more and more people are putting them up because we have more sun, I think. I don't know if it does help people with their electric. They say it still runs if you had it on. So what's the difference? Being telling folks, Mr. 8 p.m., that disaster is heading our way. Well, Brett, it is, and there's a new ice change coming, and it's if we really okay, if you really look at the Mayans' time, because they're the ones who are responsible for the time, the Hopi tribes are the prophecies that they are responsible for all the land. Now, they knew that the land will be destroyed, which it is happening now. The the Mayans are the time, but they talked about if we really look at the carving on their like on the pole, you could say it's like an arch or pole, and it has dates, and one of them says 2020. So they're not talking it's going to end. They're talking about it's a new era that's going to happen. In other words, a new age, ice age. So, and that is where we have to be careful because things are going to happen 2020 and prepare yourselves, meaning famine's already started. This is why they want bricks. So we can restart our farming, fishing, etc. EWM3. I remember Jim very well. Who's Jim, Brent? He ran fever. Well, the pole ship decoded here. Hmm. Okay. Um. Dave, what are you talking about? EWM3. There's another link that FPB put, you guys. One is pole shift decoded here, and the other one is Bowen here, I think. FPB will find out next month, apparently, if it's not postponed. Again, I'm fed up with all this TBH. Sorry, cats, just catching up with a few guys that remember me from the Reckless. It's okay, it's cool, Brett. I'm seeing what you guys are. I think you guys met before when you guys were younger. I understand. BBS, be back soon. Okay, Brett, hurry back. His team was wrong. Brett, tell me it's falling apart. Was waiting. Waiting for what, babe? Oh, you were waiting about what? What you were saying earlier? What is it? EWM3? We party in the same club with the same crowd back in the 80s. Hmm. Is it weird when you're young and you go somewhere and you meet all your old friends again? It's the wrong thing. Oh, and you're thinking, what happened to this person? I wonder what happened to this person. And suddenly you end up meeting them again. PB, you still here? Oops. It's off the race days. You guys hear my train? No proof. I'm sorry about the train, y'all. Can you just keep chatting? I gotta go to RR. I'll be right back. Unless you want to come on the panel. DMT helps. I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, I'm back. Peekaboo even. um, Jason. LOL, being silly. I see you, Teresa. Jim Rennie. Who's Jim Rennie? Okay, Kat. Let's be mad. The hope is still waiting for the piece of table to return. Then comes the yeah. The Hopis are waiting for. They also talk about the blue star, Hodge. They talk about the Kachinas and the prophecy. which also FPB could talk about as also the Hopi prophecy. Teresa Correlo. Is that how you spell your first name? Yeah, Teresa. If I found it strange when folks claim something but then don't answer questions. Like what, Brett? To who? Who are you asking questions about? I find it strange when folks claim something but they don't answer. Hmm. Teresa Corredo. Did you get your kids ready for school already? Make some pancakes. That sounds good this morning. But I'm gonna make papas con chorizo instead. I gotta make tamales. This weekend is the fiesta, so I'm gonna make a lot of Mexican food. They're supposed to celebrate it on the 15th, 16th, the 14th, 15th, and 16th. But for some reason, our city does it at the end of the month. Probably because there's more people that can come instead of having it all at once. A lot of cities, which I understand that part, but it's not the same at all. And then before you don't have to charge to get in, now you have to pay like $5 before 5 o'clock or $10 after 5 o'clock, which is BS, you know. So let me see what else are you guys saying. It is correct. Enlightened Cafe, welcome. I know you came earlier and you left. My mother's name is Teresa. FPV put another link. It's about the Hopi prophecy. Check it out. The guy's claiming to know my history. Probably American English spelling, like color and color. I know how they do different spelling on it. Hey, Sandra. Welcome. Good morning. Yeah, I'm going to be cutting this off pretty soon. It's almost 3:30. I mean, it's 4 o'clock. It's 3:30. But yeah. What's gonna say? Everybody go check out their channels. There's Sandra P900, Rose 1, FPB, and I. But really check them out. You guys will get more information than what you will see in mine. Um, like I said, P900 does a lot of video and photos. So does Rose, and one does too. But she also does a lot of research with FPV. Now FPV is taking pictures too of the clouds, which I'm happy, of the halos. And he also has interesting things on his channel. So you guys just check it out. It doesn't hurt. Jervis, it doesn't hurt to go see his channel. You guys might like it. Like I said, if you have questions, they're there to answer them. I can't answer them because I can put them on my channel, but I can't answer a lot of it like FPV and one does. and Sandra with her videos and her picture. But I thank you guys for all that info, at least for me too. Um, you guys do a great job, like I always say. But what's that? Let me see. Hey Jax, welcome back. But maybe FPV, I don't know, it's up to him. Put some videos on your channel just so they can go and check it out with, ask you questions like they were asking just now. It's up to you. I don't know. Um, that way you can explain a little more to them with the video, especially with Noah. I forgot his name. Ask you about Noah. Okay, then I'll just stop here and you can start over there. Um, right now I'm gonna finish because it's already 4 and earlier I had problems with the streaming. So yeah. But Jervis, thank you for coming like always. My amiga, muchas besos. Sandra and everybody else that came, Eminent, I think that's how you pronounce it, Hodge. We had, what else did we have? Enlightened Cafe, um, Jack, uh, Steve Watson, Steven. Gosh, come on. Blood was here. Rose was here. Robbie was here. Who else was here? Hi, Billy. Sunday. Good morning. But it's everybody that came. Thank you. Many blessings. Hopefully we'll see you guys again on the other stream or back over here on my stream. I don't know. But everybody goes to FPV's channel. He's gonna check his information. Those that were asking him questions, go there and he will answer them. He has more beautiful videos than I do. Honestly, go there. But so everybody goes to FPV's channel. I'll see you there and take care. Many blessings. Thank you for coming and spending your time. I appreciate it with all my heart. Many, many blessings to you and your family, like always. Peace and love. Always have peace and love with each other and your neighbors. A lot of harmony and a lot of love. I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye. Bye, amiga. See you over there. Okay. Good night, or good morning, or good evening. Bye. You're welcome, Jax. We'll see you soon. Okay. Bye. Later. Peace and love.